Hey everybody, how are you? We're outside today. We're actually in north of Sedona by Oak Creek Canyon. Can you hear the river behind us?
And the traffic that way?
Yeah. Well, we managed to find a parking spot alongside the road. So we decided we're going to do a quick video on...
wildcrafting.
Yes, picking herbs. Out in nature.
Yeah, we keep trying to get away from people, but it's a really popular tourist area.
Yeah.
So we made it this far.
Raise it up just a little. There we go.
As long as it's not a selfie stick, we're good.
Yeah. But yeah, we have part 2 to our candle magic video coming soon. Mm-hmm. So we just did this imprompt on spur of the moment. We're driving through and back to Phoenix. Yeah, we're a little distracted. We keep seeing people and come up and we're like, oh.
Oh, that's a pretty spider web.
Yeah, but we're right underneath an oak tree. So right here.
I was like, where'd it go? From right there. It branches over.
But with wildcrafting, always be careful.
Maybe we should explain what wildcrafting is.
Yes.
It's collecting your herbs in nature. I don't think herbal gardening counts, does it?
It could.
It could,
to some extent.
But herb crafting, but wild crafting is when they're growing naturally, wildly on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been doing a little bit of that this weekend. We got some oak,
some
pine,
probably some
juniper and cedar. Maybe.
We're good.
Yeah.
They understand.
Yeah. But when you're wildcrafting, you know, you want to make sure that what you're gathering is not poisonous.
Unless you need it, but gather it right, and that's on you, not on us.
Rubber gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful with...
You just tap me.
Be careful with what it is that you're picking. You don't want it... Like, we almost had we think we might have had a run-in with some poison oak.
Yeah, but what was that other one with the red berries? Was it sumac?
It might have been sumac. I'm not sure. Yeah. We did take pictures and we're going to see what they were.
Yep.
So.
But we found a lot. I think we found some holly up here too.
Yeah, some holly.
Surprising. I didn't think it was going to be up here.
Yeah. And
sorry. It's been forever since we've been out in nature. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, we've been hiking around trying to get away from people too.
I know, they keep ruining it.
But back to your topic. We're rambling.
Yeah.
When you're gathering your stuff, there's different...
Go about your way.
Well, the way that I've always gathered things was I'd always go to my plant with an offering. Water, some people will take like pennies, crystals, some sort of offering that's not going to damage the plant. Commune with the plant, I guess, like ask it for its permission, hold while you're holding the plant and see what kind of feedback you get on it, and then ask if you can take some of it. Like, don't go all Michael Myers hacky on the plants, but you're going to want to take just what it is that you basically need. You know, and do your offering, do a short prayer or an invocation, thanking the plant for its sacrifice. That's what I normally do. And just, for me, that is about it. I've heard of some people who will draw a circle around the...
I was going to talk about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. Anyways, so before I start mine...
Apparently I talk too much.
A little bit. I can barely get a word in. Anyways. Was it Christopher Penczak who wrote Sons of the Goddess?
Yes, it was.
Yes. What is your opinion on people leaving spit as an offering in the desert?
No, not for me. I'm like...
For me, I think it's like spitting in someone's face.
Yeah, it's like, why would you hawk a loogie on me and give me something and say thank you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure plants aren't into fetishes.
I think it would be better if you went with the Doctor Who thing. I give you breath for my lungs.
I've actually done that before.
Yeah.
I did that north of Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I do before he came in and started saying it was I'll go up to the plant. I like, if it's a tree or it's got like a woody base, I like to knock on it like, hello. And then after that, I'll talk to the tree and be like, I need you so much for my magic stuff. Or if it's for something in particular that I use that herb for, talk to them about it. Let them know that you're not just going to hack them up, so that way you don't seem like a psycho on the side of the street. Like, oh hey, let me have that. Hack, like you said, like Michael Myers. There's people. Hold on. That looks so wrong. Okay.
Oh, it's a doggy.
Oh,
Hey.
hi. Oh, it's cute. Oh. Sorry about that.
Yeah, people, like we said, popular tourist destination.
I think they might have saw her behind me by accident when you moved her on. Anyways, I'll talk to the herb and tell it why I need it or the importance of it. I know on camera I kind of say things like wishy-washy, but whenever you're with it, just calm down, breathe, 3 notches, and tell it why. Why is it important that you need it? Why should you be taking a piece of life off of it? And then I'll encircle it. If it's on the ground, draw a circle gesso. Or if it's in the air, I'll draw over what I'm going to cut to keep the power in and keep any from leaking out from it so it can remain alive and retain the life force apart from what I'm taking. And then I will make sure not to put it on the ground, because the way I always learned it was once you put it back on the ground, after it's cut, the magic seeps back into the earth. Kind of like grounding, completely out of it. And then I'll go forth and leave the offering, depending on which tree or which plant it is, then I'll leave it before taking. But usually I'll leave it after, kind of like a you've helped me, I'll help you kind of thing. Keep it repaid balance. And I'll sometimes leave 3 pennies with water, 3 pennies with maybe a piece of bread, some honey. It varies.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think of just crafting under the moon? Because personally, if I need it and it's available and it's grown and it's healthy, I'll get it. I'm not going to wait until the middle of the night to come back out into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and a lot of old grimoires too, like gathering magic tools, they say certain times to come out and get stuff, and I don't know, but the nearest river and oak tree from where we live at's like
84 miles?
Yeah, 84 miles north of us, so it's not really a luxury thing unless we go camping.
Yeah. But, again, I've had good success with it. It doesn't
Just
ever...
grabbing when needed.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that a lot of the herbs that you buy in the magic shops, they haven't done any of this stuff.
No.
So it just gives a little extra oomph and power, whatnot.
We know a lot of people in magic shops.
Yeah, we do.
But they don't always collect it themselves. It comes from companies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I love Mountain Rose herbs, but, they didn't collect it on the 4th moon of the year when it does wax and
Yeah, I don't
such and
think they
such
take
sign.
astrological correspondences in.
They don't.
Yeah, and some of the herbs that you get, they actually have more life to them afterwards. A couple years ago, like I was in Sedona and I got some oak leaves that I use on the altar for seasonal decorations, which are still green. They're dry, but they're green. Oak leaves normally turn brown when they're dry, but mine are still green, so I'm like, yay, maybe it's magic, maybe it's science. Well, most likely it's science, but still.
Magic is science.
Yeah.
Shh. Don't make me call Lori Kemp.
So, but yeah, well, where we're at, it's really nice, it's quiet, other than the vehicles going by. It's very grounding, so we're a little distracted. So, but there's a river behind us, you can probably hear it.
Can they see it? A little bit. So that way they know what we're looking at.
Yeah, that's it, people.
I know, that's why I came back this way. Those are some pretty purple flowers. If any of you guys know where is it? These flowers are, I would be more than happy if you told me. Or these yellow ones, because those are pretty. And now I am definitely going to start rambling. So, yep.
Oh, okay, everybody. Happy full moon. Happy blood moon.
Harvest moon.
Yeah. So, blessed be.
Blessed
Bye.
be.